will be lengthened for persons in this category.
As long as your name is on the voters list, you will be allowed to vote. But the process will involve you filling out some form and taking an oath. If you are not yet in the possession of your new ID card, we suggest that you do so quickly before September 3rd.
Director of Elections, Glaspole Brown. Mr. Brown notes that approximately 120,000 voter ID cards are in the EOJ offices waiting to be collected by electors, with many of them belonging to individuals who registered to vote as far back as 2016 and received an ID card that would have expired in 2019, but was later extended until 2021. And that's where we end today's conversation. Join us again next week for another edition of Get the Facts.
A production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
The NHT has boosted construction loan limits to 11 million for one applicant and up to 23 million for 3 co-applicants. We are building Jamaica.
The time by the office of the Prime Minister is
5 minutes after 9.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It is Friday. It's Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Friday, August 22, 2025. We are alive and well, and for that we give God thanks. Good morning to you if you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9 on your FM dial. If you are listening and watching on our YouTube channel, good morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live too. You can go on over there and join us. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me say good morning to David Nebar, who's first in the chat this morning. I'm also seeing Errol Townsend. Top of the morning to you, Sir Errol. Sonia Hutton, good morning to you. Albert Morgan, good morning. Hugh Donaldson, good morning to you as well. Kariva Peart, good morning to ya. MS, top of the morning. Gene Sellers, good morning. Motivator, good morning. Monique Hunter, Annie Smith, Sharon Brand, Corrine, Shauna Brown, Arlene Rowe. Good morning to everybody over there on YouTube. Big up on yourself. If you're listening from our mobile app, which is available for free on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, good morning to you. And those on our website, the Listen Now option there, top of the morning to you as well. Thank you for joining us on all our platforms or whichever platform you're on. Good morning to you. I want to say good morning to my TikTok peeps. Good morning to all of you over here on TikTok. Reggae Max, big up yourself every time. And my cousin, Raheem, who constantly gives me trouble. Good morning to you. I hope you are not giving any trouble today, or you won't give any trouble today. All right. I'm hearing it's David Nebar's birthday, so I'm going to say happy birthday to you, David Nebar. I hope you have a great day, and I pray that you will be blessed to see many, many more. All right. This morning, it's a Friday morning, which means it's time for JPS Cares.
The hour between 9 and 10 is brought to you by JPS, powering what matters.
passion and vibes. And through it all, there's a glow inside. Let's keep our shine alive.
From the market to the factory floors, from the hillside green to golden shores,
we're reaching heights, our energy that lights the sky.
JPS, power in what matters.
All right, and inside JPS Cares this morning, we will be joined by JPS's Manager of Media and Public Relations, Miss Audrey Williams. Ruthlyn did tell us last week that she will be off for a bit, so Audrey is here with us this week. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Nora. How are you doing?
How are you?
I am very well, thank you. A very happy Friday to you and to all your listeners on radio and YouTube.
All right.
It's been a hot minute since we've spoken.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. Ruthlyn is on well-deserved break.
Indeed.
So I hope she's drinking lemonade out of glass with umbrella and all these nice things.
Yes, I hope Ruthlyn is having a great time off vacation there. All right. So this morning, we are going to be talking about some practical back-to-school preparation tips for both parents and children. As we know, it's preparation time for back to school. Just about 2 weeks really left to prepare or less. So you can go right ahead, Audrey.
Sure. So school reopens, as you say, in roughly 2 weeks. And so we're here to share some back-to-school tips. And if persons listen carefully, we also want to give some prizes.
Yes.
So when I'm finished sharing my tips, if you were listening carefully and you can answer correctly, we have gift vouchers for you. We have gift vouchers from Kingston Bookshop, Sangster's Bookstore, Taylor's Shoe Store, and Shoppers Fair Supermarket.
All right.
So, and you can say which one you want. So, it's up to you to decide, like, when you win, which one of those vouchers you'd like to have. All righty. Because we are here to power what matters in whatever phase of life you are in. So, let's get right into it. Guys, you want to be setting your routine up from now. Because with the lazy, hazy, wonderful days of summer, when you stay up late until the wee hours of the morning,
yes.
and people lie in bed until
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, all right. I thought I was the only one.
12 o'clock it is.
I'm saying, you need to get up, though. So now is the time to recondition the body and recondition the mind to get back into that early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise bit, right?
Yes.
You know what they say? They say a good day starts with a good night. So, guys, it's time to go back to bed early. From now, you cannot try it September morning because your body will rebel and say, hold on, what is this new regime? So start from now, getting us back into bed early, waking up early, having breakfast at a decent time because it's time to recondition your mind and your body. So one of the things we're going to do as well is we're going to get them off their devices early. We're going to take the laptops and the phones and the tablets off the bed at night. People, please don't let the children sleep with the phone under the pillow and all these things. We're seeing a lot of information coming out about how unhealthy that is for the mind. So we do want to pay attention to that. Set the routine early and turn the devices off. Plug them in, not on the bed, but away from the bed. That's good for their health and the reset. Tip number 2, it's time to start prepping your supplies. So you get your bag, your books. If you have all the uniforms for the week or as many as you have, you want to iron all of them one time. You don't want to do ironing Monday morning, ironing Tuesday morning, ironing Wednesday morning. It's not energy efficient to do that. I know that some people, they haven't ironed since June. You're out of practice.
Yes.
But I'm here to remind you, iron everything at one go and hang them up. All the tunics, all the shirts, all the pants, just hang them up, and that's it. We're good for the week. Or if you know you have to do like a midweek intervention, you don't have everything for the week, that's fine. You do your recycling as the case may be. So you want to do that, and you want to be prepared for that from the start of the week. Tip number 3, create a study spot. So your mind, you are a creature of habit. So if you're always in this particular spot, like you're going to go to the dining table at 4 p.m. for argument's sake, and you get your body conditioned and your mind used to it, you know that this is work time. And you want to settle down, give yourself time to settle. So you need to talk to your children, parents, talk to them, because after summer, we kind of lose some of our study finesse and sharpness. Even the handwriting. Have you seen handwriting in September morning? It kind of look away.
Shaky.
Right?
Shaky. Especially now when we don't really write anymore.
Well, I'm telling you, because we just tap, 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 right? On the phone and on the laptop. So we need to start getting back some of the skills, start sharpening up back, get into your little study corner. Use LED bulbs in your lamps. They're brighter, they last longer, and they are more energy efficient, so that's good. You want to encourage your children as well at this time to be responsible, right? So you're turning off your lights and your fans and your electronics when you leave the room. I can't tell you, walking into an empty room and seeing the fan going, fanning nobody, I'm like, why though? Oh, we're coming back. So when you come back, you turn it back on. Fanning an empty room and all the other devices that you're not really using for like a whole hour or two, but you have it plugged in anyway. Like your laptop, it charged already. Plug it out. You're not going to be using it until 6 p.m. or whatever it is. You can actually shut it down. You don't have to have it running, have the poor battery going all day. We need to remember we can turn off devices too. All right, tip number 5.
All right, before you go to tip number 5, we are up on a break. So we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, we will hear some more back-to-school tips from Audrey from JPS, and then after that, we have some giveaways for you.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All roads lead to the JLP Mass Rally this Sunday, 4 p.m. at Sam Sharp Square. Come hear from JLP champions Dr. Horace Chang, Ed Bartlett, Darrell Vaz, Dr. Christopton Floyd Green, Homer Davis, Marlene Malahoo Ford, Heroy Clark, Fable Williams, Kamina Johnson Smith, and others. Main address comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Jamaica Labour Party doing more for you. Mass Rally this Sunday, 4 p.m. Sam Sharp Square. We choose Jamaica. X beside the bell. See you there.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Mommy, I need new shoes, books, so many things for back to school.
Back to school pressure is real. Chris and Charles has your back. Get your back to school loan of $1.5 million with reduced processing fees, discounted interest rates, and fast approval. Win a fully loaded backpack for your child. Start school with less stress and more success. Apply today at any branch or visit www.chrisandcharles.com. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58(3) of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. It's JPS Cares this morning, and we are having, Audrey Williams from JPS is on with us this morning. She's Media and Public Relations Manager at JPS, filling in for Ruthlyn, who's usually here. Ruthlyn is off for a bit. And Audrey has been going through some practical back-to-school preparation tips for children and parents. Audrey, last week, Ruthlyn did talk about the phone on the bed. Mm-hmm. And that one hit home because I'm a chronic phone on the bedder. And so, I've been trying to, but I haven't really figured out where is the phone going to go, but I'm working on it.
You can put it on a book right at the bed foot. So, you can,
You see, my challenge is it's how my plugs are set up,
Wow.
So I'm gonna need to probably get an extension and run it with a long charger somewhere else. It's how my plugs are. They're not really ideal in my room at the moment. So yeah. But I'm gonna figure it out. We're not gonna have our phones on the bed anymore.
No, it's worth the little extra effort. Your health is worth it.
Absolutely. So you can continue with the tips.
Yes. All right, my darling. So tip number 5. Help your children to set up a study timetable. Now, let me tell you what I have found to be very useful. Revise every evening what you got that day. Separate and apart from any homework that you have to do, just read it over. It has been proven that if you revise, just read over what you got in a short period of having learned the new information, it makes it stick better. So you just read over, whatever you got Monday, just read it over Monday evening. You don't have to do any hardcore studying, just read it over. Tuesday, same thing. And then when you get to Friday, you read over everything you got that week.
That's a lot of reading over.
Every day and every week. What?
I'm saying that's a lot of reading. I'm just thinking back to when I was a student.
Yeah. Can I tell you this? Can I tell you this? You see, when end of term exam comes,
yeah,
geez,
much easier for you.
What? You are able to recall. And it's not to say you're not going to study for end of term exam. You have to study.
Right.
But things come back to you so much easier. And the thing about it is you don't have to be as intense with that end of term exam studying like that heavy sweat in there.
Yeah.
Because you've been doing the work all along. And teachers can't surprise you. Pop quiz don't make you fret. Teacher come in and say, okay, everybody close your books. We're having a surprise quiz.
You read over already.
Because you were listening to this wide and you were reading over. You're like, bring it on, miss. I'm ready for it. Yes, sir. Let me have it. Don't say it too loud because your classmates might look on you like, oh, it's like that. Okay, so you're going to revise every day. It really, really works and you're never caught off guard.
Yeah.
And I want to just throw in a few tips for my adult learners because it's not just children going back to school.
That's true.
Their parents are going back
to
school. There are people who are working who maybe, they're taking a break from studies and now they're going back into the classroom to upgrade themselves. Guys, I feel you. Working and studying is a whole animal unto itself. But here goes. Here are some tips. You have to get creative with your time. So you are working in the day and then you're studying in the night. You're not even studying. You're going to class in the night. So you're like, when do I get to study? Well, you can try for the early morning. You're going to have to try and break it up into pieces. So when you were in school as a full-time student, maybe you had a good 2-3 hours and you could really pound those books. Now you're working, you're studying, you're trying to get creative. So maybe a 4:30 a.m. to a 5:30 before you start your day. And then you have your lunchtime, a 12 to 1 or a 1 to 2. At the end of the day, you are busted. I got that. But maybe a 30 minutes read over because these things in small increments do add up. It's like exercise. It does add up even if you do a little bit at a time. Also, for my adult learners, accept help. You're not Superman. You're not Superwoman. Ask for help or accept help when it's being offered to you to cook, to do housework, to monitor children. You can't always do everything. And your studying is just for a time. So you finish this particular course of study. It's not a shame on you that you can't do everything everywhere all the time. You are not God. So it's okay to accept the help. And my next study tip for my adult learners, but this is really for everybody, study groups are a boss. Can I just tell you, study groups are tremendously helpful. And just to say, for example, one of the things that I have found useful in times past, supposing you have a whole lot of topics to cover, topic A, B, C, D, and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to cover all of this? So guess what now? 4 you get together, right? I'm not telling you don't study now. Please don't come call my name if it don't work, right? But if you have to do A, B, C, D, you don't have time. You can't do all of them. 4 you get together. You say, you study A. I study B. John, you study C. Mary, you study D, right? And then now you get together as a group, and I will teach the group what I learned in A. The next person will teach the group what they learned in B. This is not a substitute for studying, guys. I'm just giving you a quick one that what it will do, you will know your topic in great depth. and you will have a sense of what the other topics are based on your other colleagues in the study group. Please do your reading, but if you're in a crunch and you just need to know, you just need to have a little bit of information to sort of get the ball rolling or to give you a sense of what's going on, I have found that particularly helpful, so I'm just sharing it with you because you might too.
Yes, and ensure that you're doing that with honest and trustworthy people and responsible people.
Because if you're supposed to study A and me not study, but may I come to benefit from B.
Exactly.
That ain't right. That's wrong right there. So please don't do that. All right. And guys, make sure you squeeze in some exercise. The more you demand of your body is the stronger you need your body to be. Now you might think, well, it's just my brain working. It's not my butt. Your brain lives in your body. Okay? And the mind and the body are connected. Right? If you have like a terrible stomach ache, you can't study. You're not in a good position to study. Everything is connected, right? I'm not saying you have to be perfectly healthy to study, but it does help you to be strong and to be healthy in order to study well. Okay? They go together sometimes. On that note, take your vitamins, take your minerals, drink your water, try and eat well, right? We're here to give you positive energy. And my last thing to everybody is celebrate your progress, right? So you might have a target of whatever it is and you fall a little short. Don't be down on yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Don't beat up the children, please. Right. Well, you know what? I see that you made an effort. You did a little better than last time around. And I recognize that. You know what? Let's all go and have, I'm trying to think of something healthy now. Let's go and have a healthy dinner together. Let's have dinner together at home, because sometimes even though we're all in the same house, we're not even eating dinner together because everybody's timetable is all over the place. Yeah, and you can dim your lights. Ooh, energy efficient dinner. But no, you can do you can do anything that's special. As a matter of fact, you know what's one of the nice things? To just sit and just talk with them, tell them that you really thank God for them in your life, and let them hear you thanking God for them. That is just one of the most wonderful things I think you can do for your children as well, and for the people in your life who are special. So there we go. Those are our tips. We're giving positive energy, positive vibes this morning. It's all about back to school. Yes, your free paper bun, but you know what? That's okay. You know, I mean, school is fun too, right, guys?
Absolutely, absolutely. And holidays will come around soon again.
They'll come around again.
Remember, Christmas is right around the corner.
It's around the corner. Heroes Weekend kind of short, but yeah. So, alrighty, now it's time to give away some gift vouchers. Kingston Bookshop, Stanford Bookshop, Payless, Sue's, Shoppers Fair. All right, here's my first question. And, you know, my questions are shamefully easy. All right. Tell me 2 ways that we can help students prepare for back to school.
Easy. Who first?
Love it easy. Oh my gosh.
All right, so we have Oral first on the phone lines. Oral, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, ma'am? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning, Miss Audrey. You see, so many things, I like what they say, you know, it's so many things I do them with my kids, you know. Oh my God!
Fantastic! That's nice. So you're
the first thing I did when as soon as I get holiday, I said, "Give me the book list, purchase the items going in for school." The public couple of days after, and let them study. Then do watch TV, so to speak, and whatsoever. Prepare them, play games with them to exercise themselves, and also I gave them subjects and a particular, and give them tests and a particular subjects what they're gonna do for go back to school. That's what I did. That's what I did. Anyhow, what is in a question I want to ask, ma'am?
Wow, I'm impressed. I hope they got some fun in there as well, right?
Sure, people play games, make them exercise and play games, running up and down, play all type of games, make them run up and down.
Oh, that's nice. Children don't run up and down as much as they used to. That's fantastic.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me 2 ways that you can help yourself. Well, Lord, you don't tell me already, but yeah, go ahead. Tell me 2 ways that you can help students prepare for back to school.
The first thing I said to them, press the uniform and clean the shoes and put it on until September comes.
Yes.
And make sure you iron it, because I teach them how to do everything. Wash, iron, and cook, you know, ma'am.
Yes.
So I said, prepare your things ready Or do you just get a little prepare, hang up, and put down that means in school ready, you are ready also before school. I said, okay, the phone, the device, what they have, make sure you plug them out and put them on the table or on the ground and unplug them.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Oral is a boss.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Which one of the vouchers? You want Kingston Bookshop, you want Sangsters, you want Payless, or you want Supper Street Supermarket?
I don't know. I'm from Montego Bay. There's no Shopper Street down here in Montego Bay.
So you want Payless, Sangsters, or Kingston Bookshop?
Payless. No, I'm not there Kingston. I'm not Kingston. I'm not to join us together. I take Payless.
You take Payless? All right, no problem. So
yes, ma'am.
I know I'll get your details afterwards, and you're going to hold and give them. So
yes, ma'am.
Congratulations, Oral, and well done. Yes. You sound like a contract for the thing, man. Nice.
Yes, ma'am. If you go to school, when you go to visit them, I can come and see them and jump on me and hug me up. This is my dad. He's the best dad in the entire world.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
Wow,
yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes, ma'am.
Well yes.
All right,
yes,
Oral, stay on the line and speak with our producer so that she can get your information. How many vouchers are we giving away, Audrey?
We can give away 3, 4.
All right. All right, let's do 4. We'll do 2 for the phone lines and 2 on YouTube. So we're on a break. We're going to take a quick break and come back. Then we'll do the other 3 giveaways.
Okay.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is...
It's 9:30.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All roads lead to the JLP mass rally this Sunday, 4 p.m. at Sam Shop Square. Come hear from JLP champions Dr. Horace Chang, Ed Bartlett, Darrell Vaz, Dr. Christopher Floyd Green, Homer Davis, Marlene Malahoo Ford, Heroy Clark, Fable Williams, Camina Johnson Smith, and others. Main address comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Jamaica Labour Party doing more for you. Mass rally this Sunday, 4 p.m. Sam Shop Square. We choose Jamaica. X beside the bell. See you there.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Oh, Jamaica, rise, we're built with fire, passion and vibes, and through it all, there's a glow inside. Let's keep our shine alive.
From the market to the factory floors, from the hillside green to golden shores,
we're reaching heights, our energy that lights the sky.
JPS, powering what matters.
Since 1995, we've been your go-to source for everything related to billiards, amusement machines, and electronics. With locations at 1A Lindsay Terrace, Kingston 10, and the Village Plaza, Big Bridge, Savannah Lamar, we offer top-quality pool table parts and accessories, cutting-edge gaming machines, and more. We also specialize in assembly, sales, and service of amusement machines. We provide unmatched customer service, expert solutions, and products tailored to your needs. Who are we? We are Eclipse Enterprise. Telephone 876-960-3891.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
We create more jobs for Jamaicans, build road and better education. We make communities safer, ring the bell and go more labor. There is no party next to we, the greatest team in history. Jamaica Labour Party marching on to victory. We do so much already, now we doing more.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. It's JPS Cares this morning, and we're joined by Audrey Williams. She is the manager of media and public relations at JPS. She gave us some tips earlier for back to school preparation, some very practical tips, and now we're doing some giveaways for those who were listening keenly. The next caller on the line, Audrey, is Dwayne. Good morning, Dwayne.
Hey. Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good.
Hi,
yes. Morning, Dwayne.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I am good, and I have an easy question for you.
Well, I hope it is.
I'm on it easy. All right, give us one tip that allows us to use energy efficiently. One tip.
Okay. Now we need to plug out all of your fan, your laptop, whatever you have, plug it out and only plug in when necessary. Make sure all the switches are off, especially when you're going to school in the night. In the morning, you make sure that at a certain time you turn off all lights. Plug out all gadgets, make sure they charge and you plug them out, and make sure you don't go into the fridge too often either.
Dwayne.
Yes.
Dwayne, thank you. I never really said nothing about the fridge too, but I see that
I do that too. I do that too on my children. Sometimes they go in the fridge too often, even at the night. Sometimes you leave something in the fridge and when you go to the whole thing out of the fridge, and sometimes the fridge goes out and you close back properly either if you don't make
Oh no. Yes. All right. Well, yes. Plug out your devices. You've already charged them up. They don't need to stay plugged in the wall. And of course, iron everything one time. That was already mentioned as well. Congratulations, Dwayne. You have one for yourself. You can tell which one you want. You've won for yourself Kingston Bookshop voucher or Thanks Bookstore or Payless or Shopping Fair. What would you like? Payless. All right. No problem. Congratulations, my dear. Wishing you all that's good for the new school year.
Thank you, too. God bless you.
God bless you. You are so welcome.
All right. So stay on the line, Dwayne. Michelle is going to take your information and we're going to jump on over to YouTube. So our YouTubers, get your fingers ready to type the answer, the correct answer. All right, good. Go right ahead with the question.
Quick fingers. All righty. So this question now pertains to our adult learners. You're trying to work and study. That's so much more demanding. Tell me one tip that I gave for persons who are trying to work and study. You can just give me one tip and that's fine. No doubt there's a bunch of stuff that can be done.
All right, one tip. All right, quick and simple and quick and easy. Some persons were answering the other questions that were being asked, but the first person I'm seeing with a response to that question you just asked is Veronica, who says, ask for help.
Hey, Veronica.
Yeah.
You're on the money. Ask for help.
That's
you
right.
You cannot do it all yourself. You're trying to do like 3 jobs in one because school is one and work is one. And if you're a parent, hey, it's a lot. Congratulations, Veronica. She can say which one of the vouchers she would like to have.
All right. So, Veronica, let us know which voucher you want, and Michelle will put some instructions in the chat soon to let you know how you can get in contact with us so we can put you in contact with JPS. All right. What's the final question?
And the final question, I'm going to make this be a nice open free for all. Tell us one thing you've done or been doing to prepare your child for the new school year. The first person to just answer that shall be the winner.
One thing you've been doing to prepare your child for the new school year. All right. I'm not seeing any responses yet. They are thinking people are still answering the other question. All right.
Or one thing you can do because you may not have children, maybe your niece, your nephew, your grandchild. Well, those are your children.
Yes.
They are your charges. Yes, they are your children. They are your charges. One thing that you've done or you are doing to prepare them for the new school year, and we will give you a Kingston Bookshop, Sanford Bookshop, Payless, Shopper Fair voucher.
First person I'm seeing with a response to that question is Carlene Smith. And Carlene says, go through the textbooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that is fantastic because you don't want to be cracking them September morning and it looks too new. Yeah. A little familiarity. Like, what are these words?
Yeah, man. Go through the textbook and, go through a little bit and see what you will be learning this term.
All right. Wonderful. So as I wrap up, congrats to everybody. I wish everybody a wonderful new school year, a successful, enjoyable, safe school year. And guys, remember, stay focused. There's a lot of stuff to distract us. Be kind. We are all not the same. Some children are very skinny. Okay. Some people are fat.
Yeah.
Some people speak eloquently. Some people have a little stammer. Some people arrive at school in a very expensive car, while some people can barely find a fare to reach. Can we just be kind and compassionate to everybody?
Indeed.
Bullying has no place in school.
Yes.
Right?
And if we all train our children to be kind, then school will be a wonderful place for children. Because only kind children will be at school.
There we go. So have a bright new school term, everybody, filled with learning, growth, and positive energy. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Audrey, for joining us this morning. Yeah. We enjoyed the program this morning. Thank you for the tips and the giveaways. Are you going to join us next week as well? Or are you not sure yet?
I am not sure yet. Let me find out what the lady with the lemonade, with the umbrella is.
All right. Not a problem. You do enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you so much, and very same to you.
Thank you. That was Audrey Williams. She is Media and Public Relations Manager at JPS, giving us some practical back-to-school preparation tips there for children and for the parents as well. So if you missed it, if you're just joining us, you can come on over to YouTube and just scrub back to the beginning of the program and you can hear all those tips, or it will be on YouTube after the program ends, so you can always go back and listen. All right. So we are going to continue with the consumer hour. We're going to open the phone lines for you. If you have any concerns, if they are related to JPS, that would be great. Today is the best day to call about JPS related matters. If not, then we will still take your call and hear your consumer related matter. But the phone lines are now open for you. Let me remind you of the numbers to call: 876-630-9371. There's also 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-8255. Those are the numbers to call. Give us a call and let's hear the issue you're having and let's see how best we can assist you. All right. Before I go to the phone lines, an issue, not sure how much of a consumer related matter it is, but nonetheless, I was speaking to a friend of mine. Oh, just to remind you also, if you're leaving your issues in the YouTube chat, in the YouTube chat, please be as specific as possible, without giving away too much details. And if we need to get in contact with you, we'll ask you to give us a call, or if the details in the chat are enough, then we will do what we need to do from there if we can assist you. But just before I go to the calls, I was speaking to a friend of mine yesterday, and she was letting me know that a relative of hers is without a job. Now, I am aware that this relative is a recent graduate of the University of the West Indies. She is a registered nurse. And I found it very strange because I know the public discussion has been about, nurses leaving and, what are we going to do to retain our healthcare workers and all of that. So I would think that, jobs would be dime a dozen in that department, in that sector. And she said, no, she hasn't been able to get one. She actually went and did several interviews. She actually went and did one. And it got to the point where they were supposed to even come for orientation. And they just got an email before the orientation date that, sorry, we can't take you again, but we'll let you know when we will do it, when we can take you on. I'm like, this is strange. And then she went on to tell me that it's not just a problem with her. Many of her classmates who graduated with her, batchmates who graduated with her as registered nurses, they are unable to find jobs as well. And I'm saying, nurses unable to find jobs. What's happening? And my friend also brought my attention to a Gleaner article about a month ago talking about the same thing. Registered nurses finding it difficult to find jobs. And I'm wondering what's happening. Is it that our nurses are no longer migrating in droves? Or were they not migrating in droves? Or the pay is good now, they're staying? I don't know. But if there are any nurses out there who can let me know what's happening, that would be lovely, because I really thought a job like a nurse would be like a very easy job to get in Jamaica because of the public discussions we've been having about the health sector. So let me know. I would love to know what's happening. Is it that the nurses are being paid well now and they're no longer leaving Jamaica, or was that really just some kind of myth and they weren't leaving in droves? What's happening? But we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will take your calls.
Fill all your prescriptions, get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is 9:46.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Transforming care across the nation. The Jamaica Labour Party is doing more for your health. We have expanded NHF benefits and filled over 3 million prescriptions. Free checks and new subsidies for tests. We are making care more accessible. Plus, 138 health centers repaired and major hospitals under construction. Choose a healthier Jamaica. Put your X beside the bell.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Back to school, I'm just a chill, sir. School fee paid. Books bought. Thanks to C&WJ Back to School Special. I borrowed $100,000 and paid less than $10,000 for 12 months. This couldn't miss me.
Get your child classroom ready. Start the school year strong with a C&WJ Back to School Special from August 1 to September 30. Low processing fee. Approval within 24 hours. Conditions apply. C&WJ Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All roads lead to the JLP Mass Rally this Sunday, 4 p.m. at Sam Shop Square. Come hear from JLP champions Dr. Horace Chang, Ed Bartlett, Daryl Vaz, Dr. Christopton, Floyd Green, Homer Davis, Marlene Malahoo Ford, Heroy Clark, Fable Williams, Camina Johnson Smith, and others. Main address comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Jamaica Labour Party doing more for you. Mass Rally this Sunday, 4 p.m. Sam Shop Square. We choose Jamaica. X beside the bell. See you there.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All right. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. We're still inside the hour, brought to you by the Jamaica Public Service, JPS. And we're going to take your calls now. So if you have any JPS related matters, you can give us a call. And if there are any other matters that you can, that you have, then you can give us a call and we'll see how best we can assist you. Before I go into the calls though, I want to shout out Auntie Anne-Marie, my friend's mother, my friend Andrew, her mother, his mother, Andrew's mother, listens to my program all the time. Auntie Anne-Marie, good morning to ya. Hope you have a great day. She's also a healthcare worker. Maybe you can tell me, Auntie Anne-Marie, what's going on in with the nurses. Like, what's happening? Like, my friends can't find any jobs. What's going on? Auntie Anne-Marie, can you tell me? Andrew, let me know. Let me know what she said. All right. We're going to go to the calls now. C, good morning.
Good morning, Sister Nora Gabant. How are you doing?
It's Miss, it's Miss. I don't married to my father. Good morning.
Okay, I forgot married. All right, Miss Norgay.
All right.
I just wanted to tell you thanks. Because I called you Tuesday about the water. It was Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, I think.
I tell you something, Miss Nora. You see, about an hour and a half after, the water come back in bang.
True.
I tell you, and it going back. Say 5 o'clock, and by the time 10 o'clock, it come back and it now going back again. So, that's why
I wonder if a coincidence or really true you come on the program.
Honestly, and that is why I call up and I know some sabotage that take place. Because the way the water come back in at the 4 o'clock, and it's like them barely crack the pipe, so it could even come in at the house. You know, and I'm just urging people, just do the job now, please. If you don't want the job, leave it. But not take it and not do it. Or try to sabotage anything. Because I know, nobody can tell me to sabotage them, that sabotage the system. Because just an hour and a half after me call you shout out, the water come back in full force. I don't have water.
Why? I mean, I know. But I'm so happy the water is back.
I'm happy too. But I'm still sad because
yes. I understand.
Even my neighbor, when I wasn't here now, when I come back, he must shout out to me, them fix the pump. Because somebody tell him that the pump burn up. And he have water, in the bathroom, I shout to me, say, them fix the pump. You know, because he have water now too. So I'm just no, so it wasn't right. But I'm happy still. I'm just urging people, just do their job. Do your job. Just do it to the best of your ability. And I'm better with the foolishness.
All right. Thank you, C. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So whoever at the NWC chipped into action and make C and him fellow neighbors and others in the community get back water. Thank you. And whatever you need to be doing to make the water stay, please, I beg you, keep doing it.
Right.
All right. Good. All right. Who else do we have? Brian, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Nora.
Good morning. How are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
Yeah, I have a little problem with flow. I don't know the problem with our...
What's the issue?
Them have a antenna in my area in Temple Hall, and from them pull down that thing about a month now.
Antenna or tower?
A tower, yeah, tower.
Oh.
A tower. Yeah, then pull down tower. I don't know the problem why they pull it down. So from that I can't get any call. I'm living at the district and call all is green. Nobody in the area can get any call on them phone. They have to come out the area to get the call. So,
all right. So which area is this?
In Temple Hall, and a little district is called Alls Green.
Alls Green?
Yeah, Alls Green district.
All right, Alls Green district in Temple Hall. So you're saying a flow tower was there before. They took it down some time ago, and now the reception in the area is horrible.
It's poor. Yeah, it's poor.
Okay. All right. So flow. The residents of Alls Green district in Temple Hall, they want to know what's up. they don't deserve proper service anymore. Why did you remove the tower? That may be for other reasons, but what are you doing to ensure that the service that they once received is maintained? Like, you can't just take down the tower and the people them have spotty service now and you just have to leave them like that. It not really work like that. Cause the people them still buy them credit and still pay them bills and doing what they need to do. So Flo, Temple people want to know what's happening. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate the call. All right. Is that where we're going to leave it, or do we have another caller for the morning? Well, this would be the final caller for the morning, as we are going to have to wrap it up pretty soon. Miss Kem, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Miss Nora.
Good morning, Miss Kem.
I am having an issue with accessing the application form for the Solidarity Program.
All right. So where have you tried to access it?
I am legally blind.
Mm-hmm.
The person who is assisting me has tried the Ministry of Labor website,
Mm-hmm.
and she's just not getting the application form up.
All right. So there's no application form on the Ministry of Labor's website just yet.
Okay.
Right. I don't know. Well, if you were listening to the program yesterday, we did have a representative from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. She's actually head of Social Security at the Ministry of Labor. And the Solidarity Program is being done in phases.
Okay.
So at the moment, phases 1 and 2 are running concurrently. So phase 1 is the member of parliament. So members of parliament are tasked with identifying persons in their constituencies who would be eligible for the program.
Okay.
So if your member of parliament has not gotten to you, then it would be wise to see if you can find, well, it's election time now, so they're kind of up and down and all over the place.
But I wouldn't be able to do that.
Right, but someone on your behalf.
I don't have anybody to do that. So I'm relying on the doing it on the website.
The person who is checking the website for you wouldn't be able to?
No.
All right. Well, there is another phase of the program where the ministry is going into the communities. Which parish are you from?
I'm in St. Catherine.
You're in St. Catherine. All right. So they started phase 2 of the Solidarity Program yesterday, where they are going into the communities. They went to St. Mary yesterday. I believe they're in St. Anne today. And next week they'll be in Manchester and Kingston. So these updates should be available on the ministry's website, same place you were checking for the application form. So they should be updating the stops each time, so you can ask the person who was assisting you with finding the form online to just look out on their website, or if that person is savvy with social media, they can look out. I don't have that information. If I did, I would willingly give it to you.
Okay.
And see where the ministry will be, because what the ministry is doing is they're going into the community and they're asking persons to come to them. And at those, they're calling them Solidarity. I'm forgetting the name now, but
no problem.
The Solidarity Program, they're taking it to the communities, and when you go to the location that they announce, they will sign you up there once you're eligible. Right? So I don't know when they'll be in St. Catherine. We can find out from the ministry for you, and if we get a chance, announce it. But you can stay tuned to their social media pages, and their website, I'm assuming, should have that information.
Okay.
Now, if you're unable to do all of that, when they are done with phases 1 and 2, they will do phase 3, which is open the application online. But that will not happen for now. So if you want to wait on that, then you can. But it's not online just yet.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. So you can look out for the St. Catherine stop, and maybe if it's a location near to you, you can go, or someone can take you there and you can sign up there and you would definitely be on the list once you're eligible for the program.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. That is where we're going to have to leave it for the Consumer Hour. We are going to make way now for Cliff Hughes Online with Tyrone Reed.
The hour between 9 and 10 was... The hour between 9 and 10 was brought to you by JPS, powering what matters.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Hi, I'm Darrell Vaz. The Jamaica Labour Party will ensure that the rural school bus system is a reality this September morning. All school children up to the tertiary level will travel free on JUTC and the rural school bus for the months of September and October to ease the pressures of back to school. The first phase of the rural school bus system will cover 122 routes serving 258 schools. Don't allow the PNP to again block a rural school bus system. On election day,